Is it going to connect? Okay, excellent connection. Says we're live. There we go. Now this is mostly just a test for the stream. I recently fixed my internet in a big way, so hopefully I should not run into any internet issues as they come up. I'm going to pull up the chat here though, in the event that I do get someone who decides to watch this. Let's see here, just turn everything down. That way I could see what's going on here. But yeah, so it has been a hot second since I've messed with Atlas, and I really want to start to integrate it more into my workflow. So part of doing that is I cleared out all the maps that are here, and we're just gonna make a bunch of maps. That's the idea, right? And I just want to start totally from scratch. So we're gonna come in here. We're going to go to where's the edit it, and we are going to delete this, and we're just going to start straight from scratch. Now something weird that I noticed on the default map is that if you do this option, it sometimes like freezes up. See, there it goes. It froze. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. I need to tell them about that there's a glitch, because that was definitely not in the original. But let's go ahead. Let's make a new map. We'll call this map Kicks. And it's just going to be a big map of kicks. Now, I've already sorted my files. If you see them here. Every now and then, I'll just sit here while I'm watching like a show or something, and I'll just sort samples the whole way. Oh, now it's telling me my bit rate's lower than the recommended bit rate. Recommend that you use the stream's current bit rate is lower than this. We recommend you use a bit rate of 45. Well, let's see here. Settings. Stream output. They recommend I use a different bit rate. Well, okay. What bit rate do they recommend? 45 kilobits per second. All right. I'll bump it up in the settings and see if that does anything. Is it glitchy for anyone in the chat? If anyone's there. I don't know if I should choose CBR or CRF or what any of this stuff is. I'll make this a 4 and a 5 though. Hit apply. CBR is constant bitrate. I don't know how great that is, but I just upped it. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so I go through and I sort stuff when I'm waiting. Hopefully the warning goes away. And let's go ahead. So I'm just going to grab this kick folder. This kick folder has like a whole bunch of stuff. It's got like black octopus kicks. So this is just like just a dump of a ton of kicks. That's the idea, right? To make this a bit easier. So we'll have just a kicks map. And if I ever want to go down a theme map, I can do that. So we should be able to just say like build the map. It should just build it, right? There's not a ton of variety because it's all kicks. So I imagine we're going to get a bunch. You saw the map earlier, what it looked like. I didn't get to dig through it at all yet because I wanted to do this and test this out. Now it's saying the stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended of 45 kilobits per second. Mine's 46 kilobits per second. I don't know. YouTube's tripping, man. I don't know what the heck YouTube's talking about. Anyways. Let's see here. 100% built. Oh, it's a different color. Before it was like a bluish color. Yeah, so we should be able to... Yeah, no issue there. It's got to be something with where it put the sample content then. Maybe it's my drives issue. I don't know, but now it's really smooth. So we got all our big, long tonal. Where's the sharp kicks? Guess they're over there. These are the who the heck knows. It dares to call them snares. Why does it think that's a snare? I'm just exploring. So, alright. Not the biggest amount of variety. Let's go to the galaxy view. I think this like forces it to show everything. Let's turn this off too and just sample. So these are like your shorter, drier kicks. Oh yeah. What lives down here? So it thinks these are claves and bongos. It probably just has to fill in these categories. These are like your lasers, 808 style things. Cool. So we got ourselves a kick map. That'll be interesting. Let's go for another map. I haven't added it yet to my setup. So we're just going to go here. We're going to grab all the snares and we'll say build the map. Make it happen. Oh, I should have named it Snares. Oh, well. Am I behind on here? No. I'm not behind on here. Oh, the warning went away. Excellent connection. That's what I want to see. Like to get into more live streaming. It'll probably be about a week before I do another one of these. This is just sort of off the cuff. Okay, so these are our claps and snares. I have more. I just haven't sorted them yet. So down here at the bottom where it says snare. Ooh, these are like the reverbed out snares. Other bongo. These are like shifted. Yeah, some libraries when you sort them, there's a really weird cross between a clap and a snare, and it can be hard to call which one you want to put it in. Oh, here's the short stuff. It's interesting the short stuff has ended up on this side this time. Okay, so we've got that. Let's edit this real quick. I want to call this snares. I'd be tripping. Okay, let's go back here. Let's generate another, create new map. And this time, we will create the hi-hats. We've got hi-hats and we've got shakers. I'm going to put the shakers with the hats since it kind of makes sense to browse them at the same time. And I'll probably put the claps and snaps with the snares. But build the map, please. Make me a map. Let's see. This is why I haven't installed XO. I'm not sure if I will or not because the maps thing honestly is the solution to browsing in my mind. XO makes browsing, you have to browse all of it at once, and I feel like that's just so much to look at. The ability to do this is really pretty game changing. Just making maps. Open hats. Wow, it did a much better job. What the heck does it think is? It thinks these are snares. Shakers. These are fine. Claves. Yeah, those aren't right, but whatever. Crash. And it thinks these are rides. That's fine. Let's go over to our map. Did I not name this? Let's name it. Let's name it hats. Hats and shakers. Dope. Let's go back over to, that was kick. Snare, because I think I saw another thing that worked well. We've got claps and snaps. So let's go to maps, snares, edit. And you can like update it. So let's add claps and snaps to this jazz. Symbols. Do I even want symbols to be in a map shared by any of these? Probably not. And I'm curious what it'll do with drum fills. I still think I'd rather browse drum fills this way. Okay, so you rebuild the map. Oh, it's a lot faster when you're rebuilding. That's pretty nice. Okay, cool. So it's loaded up. Let's take a look here at our snares. Yeah, the claps are a lot more well sorted now, because now it has things to look at. Cool. This should be pretty sweet. There has been a version update. I can't remember if there was a list option here when I viewed it the first time, but now you've got this big old list thing. I don't know what advantage there is to using this. There's this color. Oh, you could sort it by the color. I assume this is the color on the map. Well, that took a while. It's probably just gotta find it in memory. Okay, so we've got kicks, hats, snares. I am curious what it would do with a drum fill map thing. That might be kind of cool. Let's go for drum fills. I have something in here called music loops, and I also have drum loops. Let's toss drum loops in here as well. Build me a map. Find me something cool. We'll see. I need to work on my whistling. It's been a while. Cool. Oh, it's in list view. Let's go back to the... Oh, yeah, let's turn that off. It's probably not the best idea on fills. It's got the snares, the kicks, kick heavy. Put that in ride. You'd think you'd nail that for snare. This isn't half bad. I'll probably keep that map around. I think I might actually use that one. And then let's just really quick look through here. Got downers. I doubt I'll browse downers this way. Music loops are kind of the same deal. Vox is like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not sure I want to toss this. You know what? Let's make a Vox one. Vocal sample kind of stuff. We've got bass. We'll leave that stuff out. We'll make a Vox one. Single samples, wavetables, nah. Impulse responses, those are going to stay. We'll do a Vox one, and I think that'll be it. And then let's like make something. Vox. Okay, so we'll just build this map. You can also have it run in the background. I've not tried that. I mean, it doesn't take that long to build the map at all. I assume if you give it something crazy, like your entire sample library, that would be a run in the background kind of scenario. Cool.
Collab you. Jamming. You.
Down.
Ooh.
Buddha in your face. Rude boy.
Cool. Kind of a cool way to view things. All right, so let's give this a go, shall we? Let's make like a groove or something. I'm thinking like 110, somewhere around there. We'll leave this as Atlas. The idea here is not to host samples or sequence or use anything other than just this section. Is there a way to actually... What? Was this here last time?
What?
Mother.
No.
I can't even remember. I don't think it was. I was pretty thorough with it. I feel like I'd remember this. That's so cool.
Maybe.
Proud of that. Okay. Well, okay. Let me slow down here. We're gonna go over to the kicks. Let's find ourselves a juicy kick. I think clicking around is probably the way to go, as opposed to doing the drag thing. I don't know. Maybe. Screw it. We're gonna do the drag thing. I notice it's not. Let's go for Earth View. Do I hear? Ooh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna replace this kick. Look at that, beautiful. And I'm thinking like a 4 to the floor type deal with some swing, probably right out the get-go. Let's turn this off. All right, we're gonna browse again. This time we're going for snares. Man, I love how quick it loads too. Ooh, I like that one. Let's go for that one. Do I want it on 2 and 4 or do you just want it on 3? Whatever. We're going to go with that for now. And then let's grab some hats. You know, it might be a good idea to do a separate browse in each atlas so that you can look for samples near the one that you found and load it into a slot. Or maybe you have like a master atlas that hosts it all. No, that wouldn't make sense. To have separate ones, though, would make sense. These are open. Let's go for closed. Oh, hello. My name's Eric. I am often called Gloves. Especially when I'm gaming. I usually go by composing Gloves, and then people just shorten my name to Gloves. I like all these like little... I don't like these. That could be like an uptake kind of a deal. We could have it there. No, we're going away from what I want. This might work. Let's keep looking. This is a contender as well. Okay, so my idea is to have it every 3, maybe? Like so. Oh, you're welcome. How did I come up with the composing Gloves? It came about when I was playing piano and I was wearing... It's this... There's like more to the story, but the basic version is playing piano. I was in marching band and played clarinet. On clarinet, you had to wear gloves because you're a marching band. And as a clarinet player, it's an open hole instrument, so you have to cut the tips off the gloves in order to let your fingers cover the holes properly. So I have all these gloves that were like partially cut off. Then I started learning the piano, and I don't know, the glove thing sort of just came from that. I didn't like how my hands looked when I played the piano initially. It bothered me. So I put on gloves, hence composing Gloves, and it sort of stuck. I went through like a bunch of different like really old YouTube channels, and then I landed on this one and stayed with this one ever since. So that's kind of where it came from. Okay, maybe not the 3. Maybe the 4 is what I'm thinking, but we like do this like kind of a... All right. Let me know if it's too loud, by the way, or if you guys could hear everything just fine. Okay, so let's go ahead. I've already forgotten, not F10, F9, F8, F6. It's one of them. It's got to be one of them. Okay, let's move this over a bit so it's makes more sense to me. All right. All right, we need a sick freaking groove that will really work. So let's start off. Let's get a new pattern here though, and let's try taking this out and putting this here. For the intro too, let's take this kick, let's clone it, and we'll name this, you know, intro kick, and we'll have it start off as with an envelope on it to really shorten it up. And we're gonna take this, we're gonna steal it from here, copy and paste these. Okay, so on one we want it to be the same, one we want to be different. I'll put 2 in here so it's extra. Okay, so we'll call this our, oops, lose that. We'll go for drum intro. Favorite synths. Oh man, so many. So if they're on this page, probably they're up there in my list. So the big ones, Harmer is probably at the top of the list. Face Plant's up there. I go for those a lot right now. And then after that, it's just sort of like a smorgasbord of just whatever I sort of feel like trying out or using. So, yeah, that's where they go. I actually recently, I've never gotten to Super 8. It just sort of flew under my radar. Same with Massive X. I've always kind of wanted to get more into those. And I was doing more sound design with Vital. So I was thinking about making more presets for that. I need to make some more presets to put up on the Patreon. So that I was looking at doing maybe more Vital stuff or some Kiloheart stuff. Anyways, I don't have any of that right now because I haven't installed it yet on the system. So we're just going to go for a Harmer. Oh, shoot. I want to do this. I know you can choose to like link to a track, but I'm going to do it this way where you do that. So we'll call this like, we're just going to call this like our sketch line, I guess. Because I don't know what kind of sound I want quite yet. Let's bring these back. Default. Did it rename that? It did. Gosh, dang it. I wish there was a way to like a toggle setting so that it didn't do that and it also didn't create a pattern for you. That would be great. It would just let me put the patterns down. And essentially it would just link the things, but it wouldn't do all this other stuff. That would be awesome. Just come up with a basic idea first. Cool. So I'm already thinking I maybe should have done this with FM based on what I'm kind of thinking of a sound, but we'll see. What I'm thinking is maybe we have a pitch rise. We go to the pitch envelope. I swear it's in here somewhere. Filter 1, filter 2, pitch. Not pitch vibrato depth. I wanted pitch. We're going to bring this up 1 octave. It'd help if snap was on. And we're going to have it jump up quite violently. Let's bring down the harmonics. Maybe we want to bring them up. I don't even know. Oh, it just don't go no lower than that, huh? Okay, maybe we do this. Let's go for the EQ. Back to the pitch. I'm thinking hertz, maybe? Maybe not. This is a special mode. Yeah, it's not what I was thinking. Let's move this with the articulator as well. If this is lower than the cutoff, I guess it wouldn't do anything. So it only kind of makes sense to start from the top. Oh wait, this is the cutoff. What am I talking about? I thought I was moving the resonance there for a second. I want to move this dude around. Yeah, and then they define the max at the top. That makes sense. Let's also, in fact, consider this maybe. Let's bring in a high pass following this, and I believe this is this serial? 100% serial, yeah. If this goes all the way down, it's middle like halfway. Prism amount. Oh, okay, it's the amount. So, well, this is the amount. So like halfway, I believe would be there. So would this not push it up? It appears to have no effect. Well, if we give it an effect. Okay, you can hear it a lot more clearly there. Okay, what I'm thinking is this isn't the exact rhythm. let's get in another layer there. This time let's grab an FM patch. We're going to make this default. Oh, you know what? Link to advanced fill assigned to new instrument track. There we go. Okay. We'll go to default. Okay. We're gonna hook this up to mod X. We'll hook the volume of this guy up to mod X. And we will automate this to move over time. Let's route this out. Do I want to go out this effect? No. Let's first, I want to try something like 7. I really like the low. Actually, that could be a cool, I don't know, maybe. We need something really groovy. I can't settle till I get something that I'm like happy with groove-wise. Let me zone this out for a sec. Like dodge, do 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 dodge, do 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 do. I don't know if I'm vibing something like that though. Use this, come up with something. Okay, let's do this. Let's grab another harmor. And we're going to go to default. We're going to link it to a track. We got to find something that'll work well. And we'll just do this. Since I don't have a melody idea, let's try and go at it from chords perhaps. Take these, chop these off. Let's go C. So this is a C minor, add 9. Let's go for a F from here. F minor, perhaps. 7. Let's also lose all of this. We don't need it. Hello! Maybe sausage fattener. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's toss on a verb. I just need a direction. That's what we're looking for here. Okay, so maybe from here we go to G minor major 7. That's gonna be crunchy right there. Yeah, too crunchy. Minor. What am I missing here? We've got the beef. Oh, that might have been the offender. If we go back up, it could. I don't know. That it's not as bad, but it's a little much for me. And then let's end on something that's not just for fun. Let's leave that there. Let's go down here and let's leave that there. This would be an interesting chord. It's like a D add stuff. there's 2 A's. That makes it kind of interesting. There's the DFA, so it's D minor with a G. And that's not gonna pull so nice. If we had the 7. Holy crap. That makes a big difference. Some cool car noises like a V8 engine roar. I think honestly it'd be pretty dang hard. Just because there's so many little details. I feel like I'd sit there forever looking at the sounds, like harmonics. Because like you'd start out with like noise and stuff, and without physical modeling, I feel like it would just be like really crazy hard. Okay, I want to automate this. And I feel like small moves would do big things. And then I also want to try moving this filter around. And having this be like a response to what's happening. That didn't do at all what I thought it would do. Interesting. So the filter before doesn't matter. We need a filter in post. So let's go to this. This is going to what, track 7? Let's take the Fruity Love filter. Let's grab that. And we'll choose a low pass. We'll do the vanilla low pass with a dual, and we'll automate that. All the way up at the beginning. And then we'll have it do this up-down thing. I don't know if 2 is going to be fast enough. Oh no, that'll definitely work. The resonance. More like a tremolo. Let's change the snap setting to be half step. No, we need a half. And I think I just pushed everything. No, out of whack there. Okay. Maybe the first one should be sort of this more funk kind of thing. This could be like less accented. And let's go double down on the verb a little bit more. Bigger decay maybe. Oh, the price of Ethereum is up, guys. My phone just told me. Is there a way to remove this if I'm not going to use it? Ungroup, autocolor. I don't know. This would just make it tiny for the day we might use it. Okay, I like this. We're going to lose that. So these were just like experiments, lost of time. Let's add on another harmer. Let's go for default. Let's make it a sub bass with a low pitch unison. And let's put on a soft saturation. Bring the wet up, the amount up maybe. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, we need to bring this down too, the filter. Add a small portamento. Maybe legato too. With a longer glide time. And then volume. Do. I want the same rhythm. We are messing with a B flat, C, D. Is E flat in the cards? Yeah, E flat's in the cards. Ooh, my freaking goodness. Do I want to go down to... Is it really the F sharp is the thing that sings? I don't think we even have an F sharp in this. It's F natural. Can that be F natural? Let's take this, put it on its own thing. Call it bass. Did I not put this on its own? Let's link it to a track too while we're here. I feel like this is going to be like the thing I constantly do. I'm going to load something and then realize, oh crap, I should have put that on its own thing. Okay, let's take this and move this around with this. want to do this on a separate deal. Not there, perhaps. Okay, let's move that filter around. I want to add on a thing in the background. Let's add a contact. A lot of options for the thing in the background. Whoa, contact takes a while to load. Oh, it's because it wants to load it with that patch every time. Because that's how I did it. Just a sec. We're gonna come into the sampler and remove, delete. And we're gonna make a new one. Add to plugin database, hit OK. Okay, so hopefully now when we load a contact, there we go. It's like way faster. That way we don't have to wait for a library to load every time we do this. Okay, I was thinking of Tundra. Albion 5? Alright. If you look up Tundra, it won't apparently work. Let's grab Woods High, maybe. Load it up, and it's going to tell me, hey, we got this thing. Don't show any more help bubbles. Okay. We're too low on the keyboard. Alright, let's grab those chords from up here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to copy them. And put them on their own thing. And let's paste them in here. Put these together. No, it's on its own thing. I wonder why did I put it on track 13 and not this one? I don't know. You got me. It's a mystery. There's got to be a way to undo the crap up here. Track mode unassigned. Yeah. Ah, look at that. Well, it says unassigned, but it doesn't, it's not acting unassigned. Sick. So, should be able to take all of this stuff. Is my window not big enough? There we go. Oh, but it's attached to other stuff down there. So this would just be for like new stuff, I guess, later. Maybe I'll go a little easier on this chorus on the first bit. some kind of a, like, it's pretty chilled out. It's really chillaxed right now. Just debating if I want to stay with this. It is very nice. Let's take this. I'm curious what it will be like. Oops, if we develop it. If we go back to line here, take all these over, and make this one unique. We're going to take the intro kick out, put in the main kick. Duplicate this 2 times. Come over here to this, make this unique. Cut this out, put this in. Normally I listen to a reference when I'm doing stuff, like to keep me a little bit more, I guess, inspired or on track. So sometimes coming down without a particular goal in mind isn't the best idea. Okay, let's take these chords and make them into something even better. So at this point, we've got a progression. So let's start playing by opening up some of this. And let's bring this down and this one down. That's a bad idea. Oh, I don't know if I missed this or not. The melody or we were trying, I don't remember. It was too long ago. Sorry. Well, what should we call it? Someone give me a name if you're there. Someone who's there. Toss out a name if you have a name. Okay, so this would probably be like the groove section. So, oops, nope, I didn't want Google, thanks though. Let's move this over here. And the drum, these are intro drums. So I guess I'm not so sure if I want those there yet or not. We're going to take this and duplicate it. And let's look at taking, I think the most melodic thing I have so far. We've got chords, we've got a bass line, and we've got an atmosphere to an extent. So I'm thinking maybe what we can do is here at the beginning, we have to start out with these pads. Except for these ones will be different. let's do this. Let's duplicate this, clone it. Let's give it these same chords on its own pattern. This is going to be like its own thing. I should attach it to assign new instrument track. The mixer track for this channel is already used. Do you want to copy its settings to a new mixer channel? Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. And did it give it a thing on here? I don't think it did. I tried. Let's come over here and see though. And what we're going to do is we're going to do one of these things. We're going to make this a new pattern. We're going to take this, we're going to grab them all, extend them all out, give them an arpeggiation. Only going up, range 2 if they can go that high. Oh, they can't go that high. Let's hear some of the options. And then I'm thinking we also take this, go for, oh whoops, I'm typing swarm, but I don't even have the library contact open up. Outriggers and trees are fine. Huh. We're gonna go for the Whisper Swarm. Oh wait, Whisper Swarm and do nothing. Oh, you're in there, you're just soft. Then we're also going to take this this guy. And we're going to make this one unique. Actually, I don't think that was necessary for what I'm going to do. Which is just this. I want to remember where this is at, so I'm going to automate it. Okay, this is the first time I've automated it, so that's fine. Put that there so it's saved. So that's going to grow. It's going to come up at least twice to where it was at. And then right here it'll come in, maybe. So, oh, yeah, I want to save again. No one gave me a name, so I just come up with something. We'll just call this like low groove thing. So creative, I know. What time is it? It is nearly 5. That's fine. Not quite yet, I don't think. This one's got a D sharp and a D. And it works out pretty well. On this last one, we're going to double down on the B sound. A little too much. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go for the G. So you get all the drums, I'm going to send through a filter and open them up. We're going to add another contact. This one's going to have some bells. My library has once again been totally reinstalled, so I have to start from brand new spots. So let's go for, I don't even know what this is. Mount Flux. Is it cool? It's cool enough for me to like the very first sound it made. We're going to automate. I like to automate this volume control specifically for stuff like this. What does this do exactly? Huh, that's pretty sick. Let's take these drums real quick, route them all through to a drum bus. We'll call this drum bus. Put it all over here. Take these, route them all in here. Toss a parametric EQ2 on them. Make it a high pass order steep 6. I don't know. And we will automate the frequency of this to be moving down over time. Starts high, ends low. I dig it. Let's take this, move this over. Can I just, yeah, just do that. One bar. Well, these are sort of broken. Makes more sense to just do this. How is that so freaking loud? One of these things is getting through. Ah, this doesn't go through the drum bus. Okay, do I have spaced out on this thing yet? I don't. Well, we can go with the Pro R. We're gonna mix it off over time, real slow. Where'd it put it? Oh, here it is. On this, I might have to slow down the progression to half, similar to this. I think it works better. Or flip the progression up completely. I'm just sticking to the beginning. Is there anything else I can do here besides like the mixing it? Right there. I like that more. And I was thinking maybe we could experiment with putting some sort of a speech or something there. So I could go over to the folder. It's time I really quick set this up. And I look for my project files. Select that folder. Okay. Now they'll appear in here, which is just nice. So I've got Vox. Oops, didn't mean to click that. But I've also got Vox speaking. Oh, I believe that's just empty. Linguistics, speaking. Do I not have? I have speeches in here somewhere. Song. Is it called talking? What the heck are the speeches? Samples. Production masters. Come on, where are you at? Maybe it is in Vox. Acapella, internet, house, speeches.
There is only one real peace now, and that is peace.
The confrontation was not created by... I believe.
There is only one real peace now, and there is only one real peace now, and that is peace for all time. There is only one real.
No, we're gonna have to really finagle this. Let's see. Do we have any good moments in here?
But moral strength is also essential. Today.
Send this to a track.
But moral strength is also essential. Today, we are competing for men's hearts and minds and trust all over the world. In such a competition, what we are at home and what we do at home is even more important than what we say abroad. Here again, my friends, we find constructive work for each of us. What each of us does, how each of us acts, has an influence on this question.
I use his speech in so much stuff. I just like the way it sounds.
Budgets. We must keep it growing. But moral strength is also essential. Today we are... But moral strength is also essential. Today we are competing for men's hearts and minds and trust all over the world. In such a competition, what we are at home and what we do at home is even more important than what we say abroad. Here again, my friends, we find constructive work for each of us. What each of us does, how each of us acts, has an influence on this question.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. Got quite a bit done. The maps thing was a smashing success, actually. This using Atlas to quickly browse was pretty sick, and we got a pretty cool idea laid down. Definitely got some strong vibes. If you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.